Guys, today I'm going to talk about how not to get wrecked. So, what are the steps? So, basically, I'm going to talk about risk management. That's really boring, but it's really necessary. So, what are the main topics of risk management? So, first, diversification, a stop loss. If you don't know about that, don't start investing. Take profits, calculating size planning entries, and make a plan. Diversification. The most important thing is do not bet everything on one horse, basically. So you should buy a lot of different things. So you can buy stocks. Very important is of different kinds. So if you buy every tech stock, it doesn't help. So you should buy tech, some healthcare, and yeah, the list goes on and on and on. Commodities, very important. Crypto could be one of them. Gold and silver, a house, yeah, property. It says keeps and what's also important is to keep some cash or fiat for expenses, because otherwise, yeah, you can't live. But everything, some people have everything on one horse, so only crypto. So if crypto drops like today, you're screwed. Um, that's basically it. You lose maybe 60% of your total portfolio, and that's not the way to go. So now they are all screwed because when it goes down, they don't have a plan and they probably don't step out. And I don't say it's a good thing to step out now, but if you need the money and it's around a period of this, while there's blood on the streets, you always come out as a loser. So diversification is very important. A stop loss while trading. But if you're trading, you always need it if you use margin for certain, because yeah, otherwise you're gonna get liquidated, and they always pick a lot more of your investment, your entry, than was needed. So if the market is going the opposite direction, you don't want to sit in the trade. If you do it spot, you'll be out of money. You can use that money, let's say, for a long time until the market comes back to your entry. So it's a really important thing. The next one is take profits. So even if you're an investor, you want to take profits, because with Bitcoin, for example, maybe if you're an investor, you bought some at, I don't know, around here, the average kind of, at $8,000. You would have had a lot of um, gains. So if you make a plan, you can buy while the price is going down. So maybe now you can buy maybe around here. You just need to make a plan. So from your entry, you should decide where your exits will be. So maybe if you bought here, you say every 100% I make, I'll sell maybe 10% of the portfolio. So in the way down, you can buy them back up. So it's kind of trading. But if you're an investor and you don't take profits, you will never make money, because now you had to run and maybe your 100,000 becomes a lot more. Let's say 70,000, 700,000. Let's say your 100K turns into 700, and you think you have $700,000, but actually you don't, because you didn't sell anything. So now you're stuck here, and you will never sell here, because it used to be this and now it's this. It's kind of the human mind will never do that because it's obvious. So if you make a plan before that, you say every 100% I sell some. You'll you don't let the emotions play into the game. So take profits, very important. Sell in the way up and buy in the way down. Very easy, but yeah, in practice it isn't. Just the thing I would say is that turn the emotions off. Decide to make a plan. Another important thing is calculating size planning entry. That's basically with how many money you want to step in a trade. It doesn't matter for anything. So it's kind of related to the diversification. So if you want to enter a trade, most of the time you would want to lose 1% of your portfolio. But let's say you want to trade crypto, you would just have to see how many money you put into crypto. In mind, to keep in mind that you have to buy other stocks, gold to make a decent portfolio. So let's say you buy 10k crypto, $10,000, and you want some. So you have 10k of crypto. So first you have to decide what I'm going to buy with the 10k. So let's say you want some Bitcoin, some stables, some Ethereum, and you want to keep some money for trading. So let's say you have 1k left to trade with. So what you want to do is you want to decide uh, how many you want to lose, how many you are prepared to lose on that 1k each trade. Prepared to lose 1% each trade. 1% is just a number. So if you want to risk 2%, it's also fine. But let's say you want to lose 1% and you have a trade. I made just a random trade here. So I want to long this, and you have stop loss of 1.63%. So this doesn't mean that each trade you have. This doesn't mean that you need a stop loss always at 1%, because that would be really stupid. This means that if you have stop loss of, let's say, 2%, that you have to calculate your entry. So if you have stop loss at 2%, you don't go fully in with the $1,000 that you have. So the entry here would be $500. This way you can only lose $10. So you always have to calculate your entry and don't always go fully in um, with the $1,000 you have. The last topic, make a plan. So it's important that before you enter a trade into crypto, a stock, whatever, you need to know where you want to step out. So where you want to take profits, or if you don't want to use that, just decide at what time you want to leave. So maybe you say, I buy Amazon and I'll sell it within 5 years. So that could be a plan too, but you just have to know it before you buy, because otherwise you are going to make flaws while the price is going up or down, and you're getting stressed, and the emotion is kicking, and then you're screwed. So, and if the most important thing is that you don't invest money that you need. So if you start trading just because you need money, you will never get the money that you want, because it takes a long time. So a plan is very important. In that way, you can just follow the plan instead of uh, making decisions really fast. And yeah, quick decisions never are the best. Here's a quote of Warren Buffett. He says, "Rule number one is never lose money. Rule number two, never forget rule number one." So what he basically means is that if you lose a lot of money, the way back up is way harder than the way down. So if you make steadily income, compounding will take over, and you'll get rich just by not losing money. The reason he says that is, if you take a loss like crypto market and you have everything in crypto, you maybe have a loss on your portfolio of, let's say, 20%. You have a diversified portfolio. It's way easier because your portfolio always stays the same. You have stocks or crypto that perform very good. They go up very fast, and you can sell them and put it into another one. So your income will always be very steadily, and that's the way to go. You win maybe a little money, but that little money will grow eventually way uh, beyond what it is because of compounding. So I think it was a good quote to end this. So don't like and subscribe. Yeah, the picture speaks for itself. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye.